In order to increase everyone's joy in the world, I'm gonna crack my knuckles. Now everyone is happy. Okay, I'm here. And I thought I would have like a sky-related background for my kawaii innocence, but it didn't really work out. I found this GIF. I don't know where it came from. Believe me, I tried to find it, but I'm just taking it now. That's fine. Okay, who's here? Hello, Alec, Super Spike, Shion, Robin, John Turner, Andres, Treaty. Oh my god, that was loud. Thank you, Atomic Thomas, for being a real faker for 19 months. I'm not a giantess, this forced perspective. Alfred, Jacob, Oscar, Mapper, Marilyn Brony, Bengals. It's not a ring, it's a halo. You can tell because it's crooked. Hello, Carson Pinto. Hello, Wayne. The Four Idiots podcast. What? This is how you're gonna cover up the mass murders. Listen, if there were any murders, they certainly were not mass. I take it slow. Who made the new emotes? It was a guy on Fiverr. I forget his name. I think he calls himself TwitchTube. That's his thing. It's TwitchTube. Something. He sells them in packs of 6. I'm so glad you guys like them. I gotta make it worth it. Watch this on your PS4 using your phone to type in chat because your PC isn't working. You know you could just watch it on the phone you're typing in chat with. That's a thing you can do. You get catnip? No, it's all mine. You can't have my catnip. PS4 use a TV screen? You gotta see this shit in 4K. You gotta see it in high quality fake. High quality fake with a halo. High quality GIF. Fractured, you like at a jump park? Is that like a trampoline park or do you just jump? Cats in 4K? That's a scary Blu-ray. Nobody wants that movie in 4K. One of the Canadian athletes threw up in the end. I didn't see that, but I heard he said he didn't throw up because like the river is poison. He threw up because of the heat, which is very reasonable because he's from Winnipeg and it's cold there. Hear about the Jackbox player they made for free on Steam for streamers? No. Maybe we should play that at the next secret stream. Cold man goes to place that's hot, suffers. Yeah. Like Mr. Freeze from Batman. So he's looking for a good compilation of all the Riddler lines from Arkham City for ages. Apparently someone like just posted them like a year ago. I was watching it. Unfortunately, their channel is like really obnoxious. It's just like, here's my compilations. Here's my giant fucking watermark at the bottom of the screen. I have 5,000 subscribers. Stop. Just stop. Doesn't change the fact the river's way too polluted. Yeah, they had to postpone the races because of the rain just flooding the river with all the poisons from the street. So it was even more poisoned. Did you check out Monster Girl Doctor? I watched an episode and a half and decided I was tired of it. Like, yeah, they're monster girls. They've all got the big tits. Very interesting. But when the first episode starts out, like, they have a big dramatic monologue. It's like, oh, monsters and humans. They used to be at war. And it was sad. But now they're slowly learning to live together. And then immediately cut to a woman moaning, like a cow woman moaning, because a doctor is checking her breasts for lumps. It kind of just like put me off right away, immediately. I'm sorry. Yeah, it's like, it turns out like she was so sensitive because she was pregnant, and like her husband comes in and he's like, yes, I'm so happy to be a father, but it's like, man, shut up. Would be better if it was a monster guy. If it was a monster guy, I'd still be rolling my eyes. But they don't do that kind of fan service for monster guys. It is very clear by the difference between the cow woman and her cow husband. This happens, it's a problem endemic to bad character design where the woman monsters will just be like cute girls with like a few extra features, and the man monsters will just be monsters. It's boring. The legacy of Shinzo Abe continues. Well, I don't know, the doctor guy, Dr. Glenn, he's not fucking his assistant, who wants to fuck him, so I think everybody loses. He's not fucking those monster girls. He is really respectful. The anime's framing isn't. Like, you can be like, oh yeah, this guy is like actually very respectful of his patients, which he is, to be fair, except for, man, it's a good thing HIPAA doesn't exist in this world. Can I just speak on that for a second? The second case is like, this centaur woman, she's really sucking ass in these fights she does, and it turns out it's because she doesn't wear horseshoes, because she's afraid of it hurting. And I'll admit it was very interesting to see like a somewhat accurate to real life portrayal of putting horseshoes on a horse in an anime, but the fact is that is a medical procedure that they forced upon her without her consent. She was like, oh no, I don't want to get horseshoes put on me. That'd suck. I don't want that to happen. And her attendants are like, hey, we already paid for this, so we're just going to hold you down and force you to get horseshoes put on. Like, yeah, it was good for her in the long run, but like, what, like, patient consent, anybody? Really good thing they don't have HIPAA in this world. See the plus-size elf one? No? Listen, I know I'm a freak, but most fetish anime is just not for me. Their teacher sponsored the practice and would pull their funding if they got together. That's because the teacher wants to fuck him, right? Like, it's fine. It's all fantasy world BS. I just got bored of it. I'm like, oh, it's very interesting. They go to a place that's kind of like Venice, but all like the boats are pulled by mer people. That's fun. But I was like, I'm watching the Lamia nurse or assistant acting like they're on a date and he's not acknowledging it. And I'm just like, this is going to be a tiring dynamic the entire anime. Plus size elf is kind of good. I mean, whatever. Horseshoes don't actually go through the horse skin. Yeah, I know. Listen. Sometimes I get into like really niche things for half a day, so I've watched a lot of those like farrier videos where they put the shoes on the horse. The horses don't even notice. They're just standing there like, whatever. If it hurt them, they'd let you know. They're horses. They're huge. Part of it is BBW fetish stuff and the rest is healthy living info. And the healthy living info is just like a happenstance, I believe. It's not my fetish. Sorry. Getting a horse show horse kick to the face. Yeah. Oh, I was just hearing about that. How they transport horses for the Olympics. They go on a Air Horse One. Oh, that's so funny. I don't know if Fake has a cat girl fetish. None of you know my fetishes. You might think you do, but you don't. Got bitten by a horse and oh, their mouths are so big. That'd take your hand off. That's scary. I did a couple horseback riding lessons. I didn't care for it. Calling it now clown. I like clowns. I don't know if I'd call it a fetish though. Clowns are just fun. I like their aesthetics. I bought this vest yesterday that I think fits the clown aesthetic very well. I bought a lot of thrifted clothes yesterday. 4 clothes. And
you're a real faker? That's so cool.
hey man, don't say that shit to me. Okay? You gonna put that shit in your resubscription thing? Don't do that. Don't do that again. I'm gonna ban you if you do that again. I'm literally not kidding. Everybody talk in chat to get that off the screen. Like this, we talked about this, man. Yeah, boo this man. Like, I'm sorry, thanks for being here for so long. Like, I didn't ask. You saw a deer the other day? I saw rabbits. Like, real ones. Real rabbits. Bro's literally called brony. What were any of us expecting? Some decorum, perhaps. Need to check on the oven. That's allowed. What are you cooking? Congratulations on going outside. I was outside for too long. I had trouble sleeping, but I don't remember why. Some sort of dream. Oh, yeah. Oh, that was a because, you know, I get caught in those dream loops where I have to, like, complete a task, but it doesn't really work. So I was watching part of this 3 hour long video on the Drake and Kendrick Lamar beef. Well, I forget the guy's name, but he was very in depth. He went into the whole history of rap and uh, fighting and with rap and beefing and just the drama, the social things about it. And I had a dream about that. That was trying to keep up with the video, but it kept skipping or something. And we showed off a bunch of different outfits for your model. I mean, I could just do one of those. Like, V-Roid Studio comes with a bunch of pre-made outfits. I could just throw them on, I guess. You're back for 2 minutes. How are your chicken strips? How are your fish sticks? I guess. Well, whatever. I'll just open up V-Roid. They'll let me do that, I think. VTuber idol outfits. I mean, I guess. Ugh, my model's got all my stuff on it. Hold on. Where's the outfit? Okay. There we go. It's pizza and it's fine. Mom just wants the crust to crisp up a bit. Right. Well, living under her house, you eat her pizza. Okay, well, let me see if I can bring this up. It's complicated. In the equestrian show jumping. Those horses are so talented. Aren't you proud of the horses for being so talented? And when you're like garlic bread? Yes. How did you know? I downloaded an update to OBS before I started the stream, and I don't see anything different. Let's see. I can get my window capture. Go get the pizza. He's getting a pizza. Okay. V-Roid. Woo woo. That's not it. That's the chat box. It's not coming up. Help. It's not showing up. It's broken. The window capture on V-Roid is broken. I have to do it through like a game capture. It's not a video game. This is insane. Demi-human anime you personally enjoy. But he didn't upset me. It's fine. I don't know. Like demi-human. That's such like a specific thing of like, are there monsters in this world, or is it just like they're just monster girls? Because that's the fetish. I don't know. Like, I could talk about, like, tons of anime with, like, mystical other worlds with, like, other creatures in them, but I don't think that counts. Okay, can we get V-Roid in here? This is ridiculous. Help. Oh, there we go. Okay. I have to move my things around, including my face. To move my face around. It's so complicated and they're making it difficult for me for no reason. Oh, where's my face? Oh. Oh. Oh dear. I messed it up. Gang, I messed it up. I fucked it up. Oh. You're referring to the one who sent a donation? Yeah. Guy who re-upped and used it as an opportunity to talk about fetish that I don't want to talk about. Feared has a really ugly UI. Oh yeah, it's crap. Like the texture like recolor thing, you're better off just like porting your textures into like some other like Photoshop or something to do them, because it sucks so bad. If I could just get it to pop up here. Making me so mad. You are making me so mad. It's not working. Why isn't it working? It stopped working for some reason. What is this bullshit? It just stopped working. I had it for like 2 seconds and then it stopped functioning. You are making me so mad. I will have to attack and kill. Having a wardrobe malfunction? Yeah, this is ridiculous. Why did it stop working? It was working fine with game capture and then it stopped. What happened? I'm gonna exit out and start over. Like, what is this garbage? Somebody's messing with me. I'm being messed with, okay? This is an attack on my person. From me. It's not working. Why can't I capture you? Me at Pokemon? That's it. It's not working. I'm not doing it anymore. Everybody's being so mean to me, so I'm not going to do it. And by everybody, I mean my computer. It's not working, so I'm not going to do it. I don't have time to troubleshoot. This is my live stream. I don't have time for this. I thank you, IDC Gaming, for the £2. You're British and eating crispy pizzas. Lost the favor of the machine spirits. I don't know what happened. Yeah, that's my... Where's my angry face? That's not... Wait the fuck. I'm mad. I'm mad now. You're so mean to me. Mean to me all the time. How could this have happened? I don't understand. The world is unfair. Oh, and now it works? Oh my god, you stupid thing. Ugh, I'm so angry. Whatever.
The favor of the machine spirits.
So dumb. I'm gonna zoom it in and we can see. There. Fuck's sake. It's me. So we have all these different outfits we can put on. Like generic outfit. There's a little zipper. Generic. Slutty Vocaloid outfit. Or perhaps Land of the Lustrous. I'm sorry if it looks like pixely. I can't do anything about that. And with a random garter, just because. Reasons. Oh, this is just Acicoloid with different colors. You know that Vocaloid that was just like a mascot for convenience stores? That's niche. Probably not. Anti-aliasing. I don't know how to fix that. Whatever. And there's this. The ice cream hoodie. With shirt tails underneath. I don't mind this one. This is kind of cute. This is like an OnStar style outfit. You would see one of like the cutesier boys in OnStars wearing that. I love those shoes. Pretty cool shoes. What else? Ooh, is this ice cream or is this pancake or perhaps a crepe theme? This is like a pancake with sprinkles. I like that. That's a cool design. This is very Rin Kagamine from Vocaloids. This is very Vocaloids. It's very kawaii. And it doesn't interrupt my hair. Ensemble stars. There's a food-themed outfits over here. Load in. Donuts. Kitty cat donuts. With bandages. Oh, look at the band-aids. Big's avatar in a dress is uncanny. Yeah, we all know it's not normal. Like, if I showed up, like, trying to do a real live stream in this outfit on, like, Twitch as, like, a new streamer, everyone would just be like, what the fuck is this design? Because the face isn't matching it. I'm not, like, sugar kawaii enough. My hair's too dark. And it doesn't have enough, like, fancy accoutrements. And now we get into a bit of OG fashion. Very CL Phantom Hive. Look at that. Garters that actually do something. Again, doesn't really... All of these very nice, well-modeled outfits don't fit my shitty-looking hair. The Bone Baron would have worn this when he was a young lad. That's very cute. This is my Alice Madness Returns fit. Like, don't even try to tell me this is not just, like, American McGee's Alice. Just... right down to the striped socks. Where's my Vorpal blade? I do like these bandage things, but I can't move my arms, so you wouldn't be able to see them anyway. What's this little, this fun little thing up here? That's cute. I like the bows. Okay. This is like a prom dress / Genshin Impact. This is like a special outfit for somebody in Genshin Impact. The shoes, though. A very modest heel. Still too high to be fighting monsters in or whatever the hell they do in Genshin. Is that like... Okay, I thought... No, that is just a texture, but it's on a different layer. That's interesting. These are well-made models. And they definitely were not made in Vroid. These were made in Blender. Another Genshin prom dress. I like this one. It is very Genshin, though. Let's see. Let's get a look at the shoes. I feel like they can only have so high of a heel, you know? I like the flowers. What's this? I find this very ugly, I'm not gonna lie. This is more of a bridesmaid dress, honestly. I like the gloves. The gloves are kind of working for me. I'd incorporate gloves into my main look, but it doesn't matter because you guys would never see them. Yeah, black and yellow. Okay, this is a bridesmaid's dress. This is... You see, these look bad on me because I don't have tits. This is a bridesmaid dress. I've seen this at weddings. Oh, okay. This is, what's his face? Raiden. I like those shoes. You see, this is very fancy, very sci-fi. I could work with this. I look great in this. I look so normal. They always just tell me where I need to rent a tux. Yeah, really. Meanwhile, like, you just gotta buy a new dress and hope you have another occasion to wear it. Anyway, riding but slutty. This is the outfit they have for those, what is it, Nike or whatever? Those girls that shoot guns? I'm not thick enough to pull it off, though. Now, what's this one? Okay, I feel like I should have guns on this thing. You know, there should be like a texture for a gun. This is very dramatic. Oh, what the shoes? What? Why do the shoes need gaps? Like, I get, like, you have, like, windows here because that's the fashion, but why the fuck do the shoes need that? That's not showing off anything. The next one looks interesting. Oh, yeah. It's kind of a Valkyrie. This is like when Nazuno was in Valkyrie. He would wear the shorts. He's a Shota, so he's gotta wear shorts. There's speed holes? What? This is fancy. I might have to do my hair differently to make it work, though. Great boots. You think it fits me? Yeah, maybe. That'll be my fancy outfit for when we have a funeral. And this is the non-Shota version. Ooh, with slutty garter? Or is it just like a leg belt? What's the point of this? This... I thought this was normal. No, this ups the hoe factor by like 5. And there's no fancy boots. It's just, you know... That's the problem with long pants. They don't leave you a lot of options for boots. I don't know about this. I'd take the shorts. Ooh. This is once again giving Genshin. I mean, look at this. Look at this lovely little flower. That's cute. I mean, it suits my halo perfectly fine. With fancy leggings. Ooh, the flowers on the boots. Hold on. I gotta look at that texture. Wow, it's actually like modeled and not just like a drawing. I really want to know who made these. Okay, hold on. Wish I could... Is there like a shortcut to snap back to like normal view? This is very Genshin also, but it's like fairy princess. I'm a fairy princess now. Actually, with these leg vines, it's kind of giving Love Nikki. And the slutty garter, because we must. I could be a fairy. Unfortunately, wings are not included in this backless dress. Okay. It's giving mail delivery in another world. What's the point of this giant belt? I feel like this should be holding like some sort of like bag or something that I would probably carry mail in, but you know, or a pirate ship, sure. I thought this like brooch was like a face. Maybe this is Kingdom Hearts, I don't know. Oh, another garter. I almost missed that. Oh, those are piratey shoes. I'll give you that. It is also Genshin, yes. Oh, and here's the shorts version. Ooh. I don't know, they aren't showing the garters anymore, but they're clearly still there because these are here. Interesting. I really do feel like I should have like a pouch of some kind hanging off of this belt, which is now more appropriate. Big boots. Big boots, big shorts. Somehow hotter than the previous one. I mean, yeah, like what was the leg situation on the last one? I mean, they're not exactly thigh highs. These though, they're closer. It's like there's so much shorts going on here, but they're somehow still short shorts. It's actually impressive design. Ooh, I didn't see the keyhole back. Oh, that's gonna give you a sunburn. What's this? This is like mod fashion. What is this? This is Star Trek fashion. Hello, crossover bingo. This is kind of weird. They'd wear this on a ship in Star Trek. They would. Why is a bin bag? Shit. In what world are bin bags this color? You know what? I will confess, I'm a sucker for like the collar or like the jacket that zips up at the side. I like these side closures. Well, we got more bin bags. A bin bag slightly sluttier edition. Look at that, the midriff. The fucking leg warmers. Attached to these nonsensical straps. What is this? Is this just like a futuristic motorcycle rider? Don't like the color pattern? Yeah, me neither. Is this the same thing? Well, I guess kinda. It's kind of giving Space Channel whatever the hell, that dancing game. At the leg warmers. This is bizarre. This is Star Trek futurism. Here's another one. Yeah, show that midriff, girl. Have that weird titty window for the nothing going on my chest. Look, I've got the Vocaloid sleeves. This is Vocaloid. I swear Hatsune Miku wore this. Yeah, she wore this shit. I just don't understand the leg warmers. Why is this one a different length and held up by the straps? Titty sensors? Well, Miku is a robot. They say anything? No, they're just nonsense graphics. What is this for? I have no idea. What's going on in the back? Okay, I think this is... she's like a robot. Fine, whatever. Titty speaker? Oh, yeah. Wasn't there... there's a Vocaloid who has, cat ears, but they're speakers. You ever seen those? I forget her name. I think it's See This is just... I don't... what is this called? Is it called... I'm trying to remember. I love these shirts. They're Chinese, right? What are they called? Traditional Chinese clothing. Yeah, but I feel like it has a name. Oh well. Gotta be real with you guys. Chinese words are difficult to pronounce. There, I said it. A guy or something? Okay. Well, whatever. This is, also Chinese, maybe? Cheongsam? Okay, cool. Well, I mean, I like the bamboo look. It's a little bit too simple for me, though. This one... oh... I mean, it's not technically, like, traditional anything, because it's, like, a modern spin on it, but, that well. We're just gonna accept that I don't know the names of, like, clothing in other countries. Why are pajamas an option? Because sleepy. This is Genshin as fuck. This one, I am certain this is an outfit a Genshin Impact character is currently wearing. I am certain of it. They stole this. I'm absolutely certain. If anybody plays Genshin, tell me who this is. Farina? I'm looking it up. I swear to God, this is like an action, like they just ripped a model from Genshin. I mean, it does look good, but it's definitely Genshin. Farina, Genshin. Nah, she's wearing blue and short shorts. That's different. Whatever. I've seen so many friggin' commercials for that game. Oh, I love the ruffly sleeves. That's so fun. Are the ruffles like a texture, or is it just like colored? No, I'm pretty sure that's just drawings. Okay, cool. There's an art to these 3D models. It's like you can't just draw everything on. You have to like actually create planes for it. Oh, this is snazzy. I like that one. This is also a Genshin outfit. This is very fancy. What software is this? It's Vroid Studio 1.26. Okay. I'm just checking everything looks all right on OBS. Okay. I don't like it. I probably wouldn't wear it though. Ooh, hold up. Vampire fake. Yeah, it's got a little cape. Virtual steroid? No? Look at this. Instead of buttons, it's like these little buckles. That's kind of swagalicious. This guy definitely could throw a wine glass and be like, oh, well, what is a man? A miserable little pile of secrets. Of course, what I did, I'd just be like, what is a nye? A miserable little pile of kawaii. Mobile gacha game looking ass. They all do. Look at this one. Oh, look. Oh, ooh, the little wings. They definitely don't move. I like this one. Could do without the tail, but I like this one. The mismatched socks. Ooh. With the constellations on it. Ooh. You can kind of sign me up for that. That's pretty friggin' cool. Also, they made a tail. How did they make a tail? I kind of want to go into edit mode and see how they made this tail. I would love to know. That's very fancy. I like that one. In my Sebastian Michaelis era. OMG. It's like Midnight Butlers from Ensemble Stars. Just a suit? No, it's got a cool tie. That's a tuxedo? Are you sure? Yeah, that's me when I'm doing business. I don't know what this is supposed to be. This is another Vocaloid-ass outfit. With, like, the detached cuffs. I never understood these. I feel like that'd be annoying to wear. It's like bracelets, but extra. So it works really well on your model, you think? Am I fabulous? I do kind of look like I should be serving you drinks. Anyway. This is an outfit that was definitely in Love, Nikki. I have seen this skirt before. And the detached cuffs. Kinda generic. But we stan. Because I look good in anything. I guess is this a maid outfit? It's a little too fancy for one. I like the bow in the back. Whew. The shoes. Those are snazzy. High-ranking maid. Okay. Vibes. This is... I guess that's just like... You know, in like... Japan... They wear these sometimes. They look comfy, to be honest. I guess this is just Japanese pajamas? I like how they belt at the side. That's nice. And they got a little pocket. Okay, what's the difference between a yukata and a kimono? I mean, this, it's nice. It's just very gray. Words, probably. I think kimono's the one with, like, the really wide waistband, right? And the extra big sleeves. I was like, I love kimonos aesthetically. I feel like they'd be a pain to wear, though. Like most things. Oh, palette swap. Kimono are more often made from silk, while yukata are made from cotton or linen. Okay, so you, like, kimono's like the elevated version. Yukata's just chill. If you got some food on your yukata, it probably wouldn't be as big of a deal. Sorry about my stupid squeaky chair. Oh, these are all the old outfits. They're boring. Oh my god, I work in an office. Oh no. The fucking tie texture is just a part of the... Oh, it looks so bad on me. Oh, the chunky cardigan. You see, here's the issue. If you make your chest as flat as it can possibly be, it fucks up the textures. Because they weren't expecting a girl to not have tits. I don't understand how it stretches the textures even more than just having something there would be. This is garbage. Look at me, I go to Japanese high school. Is that the same for male models in the area around the crotch? No, they're just kind of beefier. I go to Japanese high school. I'm chilling at home on the weekend. This is the outfit I'm gonna wear while I'm chilling in my beanbag chair. Wow, that looks bad. What the fuck's going on with the collar? This is... Listen, I love a puffy sweater, but this is too far. What the fuck? It looks like those old outfits from like the 50s where women wore shoulder pads. Looked like they had wider shoulders. It'd look huggable if it wasn't so friggin' stiff. My god. I like what the skirt has going on though. Patterning's kind of nightmarish. Okay. I am on the track team. I am in Japanese gym class. I am also in Japanese gym class. Or one of the dudes in Togen Rambu in their off hours. I am also doing sports. I'm a little sailor boy. Look at me, I'm a little sailor boy. This is so ridiculous. And the shoes are the same. I'm fucking Sealand from Italia. I'm a little sailor girl. Well, this just looks like a classic anime outfit. Oh, but the black socks, of course, because symbolism. And made but blue. Such puffy ass shoulders. Ugh. Same shoes alert. This is either a maid or a really bad attempt at Alice. Like, yeah, Alice kind of looked like this, but I don't think her skirt, like, her skirt wasn't this large. Yandere Simulator with that previous outfit? Which one? Like, it wouldn't... Like, I know that this... The Vroid is now responsible for the models in Yandere Simulator. That came from somewhere else. The Unity Asset Store, I believe. But it is giving Yandere Simulator, like, a character design core. Yo, I look like a detective. Unfortunately, my buttons are all fucked up. Because of my stupid chest. I'm not fixing it. I don't care. Loving that tie in the back. Very fancy. Cargo pants. Alright, nun core. I am a repressive teacher at a school for children. Obviously. Ignore the buttons. Just have bigger boobs. I don't want them. I was like, yeah, I'm making my model as flat as possible because that's what I want. And it's like, nope. It looks bad now. This is... I own this shirt, I guess. This is cozy. This is a cozy outfit. Like the shoes. Streetwear. Bit puffy. Yo. It's giving pit crew. It's like, it's kind of athleisure, but not really. I don't know. I feel like these pants shouldn't have stripes on the side. Most average VTuber model clothes, yeah. Oh my god, Hawaiian shirt? Oh, my Hawaiian shirt era, it's all real. But, weirdly kind of high-heeled sandals? I don't know. I don't know why they made them like that. Now this is normal. This is me. I bought a shirt like this yesterday. Well, not really. It's not Hawaiian, but it does have a pattern. Fake if she lived in Texas. Oh my god, the ripped short shorts. I'm such a tomboy. I'm such a tomboy. There's a flat VTuber option. In settings, you can just be like, here, make the chest as small as possible, but they don't like when you do that. It's mom about to die in an anime core. Am I right or am I right? There's a flashback where she's about to be pregnant. I'm right, though. Ooh, I'm a little sailor boy again. I'm a little sailor boy, but with a bit of punk attitude. I'm rabbits if I were kinda based. Oh, sexy maid. With pink, but no cuffs. I feel like cuffs would work really well with this outfit. I mean, sure. Still doesn't look good on me because I don't have tits. Femboy ass outfit. Actually, it is giving femboy. Maybe that's why these fancy outfits aren't working for me. I look like I'm cross-dressing. I go to Japanese high school. Japanese high school but pink. I'm having a chill day out on the town. I'm hanging out in my backyard. I'm lighting things on fire. It's my day off, because that's the only day I would ever wear a white shirt. Don't wear white shirts. Okay, no, I got this. Okay. Mask. Femme. How can people wear shorts normally? Shorts that are at a certain point on the thigh bug the fuck out of me. Does anybody else feel that? Because, like, they always ride up, no matter what. It's like, if I'm wearing shorts, they gotta go down to, like, almost my knees. Only then are they comfortable. I'm in PE class. I don't want to wear a white shirt there. Everybody's gonna see how sweaty I am. But yeah, that's basically it. Are there any like specific shirts we can have? Oh, in my nerd era. What kind of poorly made sweatshop shorts do you wear? What do you mean? Listen, I don't wear like super tight shorts. So, like if your thighs rub together, then the shorts ride up if they're too short. I'm correct. Well-made shorts don't ride up. Well, then I guess I have shit shorts. I don't feel like fucking around trying to find good shorts when I could just buy longer shorts that don't ride up. Also, just chafing. No matter what happens, I'm probably never gonna have a thigh gap, so we're just gonna have to leave that behind. You are an... How dare you? I'm not American. Ban that guy. No, I'm kidding. But I'm serious. I'm not American. Don't call me that. Ooh, what is with these pants? What's going on with them? Are they like... What's with the color? Like the shading is pink? Wait, what the fuck? Hold on. That dude from Hazbin Hotel. And the boat of underwear shouldn't be longer than your shorts. I mean, I feel like that'd be impossible. Listen, I know some short shorts get like so ridiculous you can see the pockets poking out from underneath them, but like I don't begrudge people for wearing them. I just find them uncomfortable. Me with my gay little shorts. I don't mean to be offensive when I say that, but like, look at those shorts. Let's just put on a nice dress. Oh, they do have different colors for these. Fantastic. These are dresses. I didn't try this one on. Ooh. Japanese schoolgirl, but at like a fancy school. Once again, it's giving mom who's about to die. Mom who's about to die, but in black. Interesting. Oh, what's this? Oh, it's a slutty maid outfit, but in purple. That suits me perfectly. Look at this. I don't look ridiculous at all. I don't want to do this on stream because it's probably going to get me banned, but like... Should I modify the tits to make it fit the maid outfit? Because this just looks embarrassing. What's going on with my body? Are my fucking presets? Oh no, you don't look at that. You don't need to know how tall I am. Guess that didn't work. Well, you gotta be a member. Nobody gets the emos for free. Somebody give Elsie a membership. Okay, what are we looking at here? Models. Don't show the height panel. Nobody needs to know how tall I am. Shut up. Chest size. Yeah, I set that shit at -1. Okay. There. It still doesn't look good. They're just like tumors. They just grow. What is chest prominence? What does that do? What? Yeah, tits have been invented. I still think it looks bad. I think this is a bad outfit. What happens if we just set it to like regular 0? Oh, that's just standard? That's the standard, that's 0 tits, huh? And that's -1 tits. They're concave. Man, that looks bad no matter which way you slice it. What if you just don't want tits? I guess it doesn't matter. I'm not saving the model. It's... I'm gonna get banned. Okay, a classic made in black. That makes a lot more sense, but it still looks bad. I don't vibe with this. Oh yeah, the stupid neck accessories. Would you believe it when in the earlier versions of this, these stupid tiny ties were the only ones you could get? What is this? Is that like... Okay, interesting. We don't need that. Arm accessories. Where are the bandages? Yay! Those look great. I love those. What are these? Ooh, very Valkyrie. Kawaii band-aids. Fabulous. 9 to 5 regular tie on the maid outfit. Yeah, it tells you to keep it serious at the job. Don't go doing dumb shit like falling in love with your employer, as anime maids are wont to do. Why do we do it like that? Oh. Not safe for work. Perfect, this outfit looks great. Oh, the inner top can be different. Cool. What about my socks? IDC Gaming, why the fuck are you arguing with my mod about, like, Britain? Nobody cares about this. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? The right to fail and due diligence. We're in a fucking live stream. I'm dressed like half a Genshin character, half a Metal Gear character. Enough. What? Where did this menu come from? Mingo's got on your case about something I was asked about? What? He just said, can we not talk about Britain? I think that's a pretty fair request. Why are people getting into so many fights in my chat? Whatever. We're not talking about any nation? You don't make the rules. Oh man, look at this. This outfit goes great with the shoes. It's giving Alice core. As Canadians are boring, then why are you here? Why is anyone here? Oh, hold on, we got a garter. See, that should be holding a gun, but it's not. Oh, okay, so those are just connected to nothing. I'm gonna get banned for looking at my model's skirt. Look, the thigh highs are super important, as are leggings. I'm a big fan of leggings. This is fashion. You may not like it, but this is what peak fashion looks like. Anyway. I'm gonna put on my Shota outfit again. I like this one. I'm not gonna export it now, though. I don't want it with the ears and the halo. Peak fashion is hobocore. I'm so fucking sorry. Peak fashion is candycore. Look at this, like the icing around the skirt. That's fancy. Is hobocore a thing? I think I'm gonna be doing that with the outfits I wear. I'm buying thrifted stuff. Anyway, I'm tired of looking at me. So instead... Oh, I still have my angry face, sorry. So instead... we should look at me. No, but seriously, were you guys talking about politics or something while I was looking at pretty outfits? Don't do that. Only I can talk about politics. Here's a hot take for you. It should be colder. That's right, I said it. It's 30 degrees outside. It's too hot. The government needs to do things. Your look was Billy Idol core. You're not any of our moms, you can't tell us shit. I do run this channel, though. I'm basically the mother of being fake ASMR. I gave birth to me. How's that for your mythology? This E-wave sucks, yeah. I can't take it, because the last time, like, I know it's been over a year, whatever, but they keep this up, it's gonna be warm in November, and then I'm gonna go biking again and crank my fucking nose again. Don't let it be warm in November. Going back to Bellatra. Okay, have fun. I've heard it's good. I put it on my wish list. I got tired of that game, Death Must Die, and then I was like, Vampire Survivor is $3. And gonna be honest, it's more fun. There's so many more characters to unlock and different abilities. It's interesting. Character attack's way too slow, though. Everyone's like, oh, it's so addicting, like, all the stuff on the screen. And I'm like, it doesn't move that fast, though. Anyway, nobody can be mean to me because I'm Yang. And Yang is important for people. It's nearly 20 degrees here in Finland. Okay. Normal weather. You see, Yang is important. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. And everybody loves it. Okay, I've asked a giant related question. Man, I guess. But watch out. No, woof, no, not the dog. It's my opinion on Halloween. Based. It's pretty based. I could be a cat girl for Halloween, but I'm not going to. Spirit Halloween. I've seen one of those. I've seen them. It's crazy. I think they should be open all year round so you can buy costumes and wigs whenever you want. What would you do if you could control your size at will? Take some weight off. I certainly wouldn't make myself bigger. Like, yeah, maybe if I, like, needed to reach something really high up, I'd just be like, oh, magic powers, grab that thing. But then I would go back to being normal. I guess maybe I'd, like... I could maybe reach something in, like, small areas. I might make myself small and go under the oven so I can clean out shit from under there, but that's it. Definitely be shorter. I wish I was a baller. I wish I was a little bit taller. You increase your height in a heartbeat. I mean, I guess it would be nice to, like, be tall enough to reach things, but I don't see the advantages. Your entire chat shrunk and took a ride in her hoodie. That's too much responsibility for me. I can't handle all of you. There's like 30 of you. There's like 40 of you. I have 30 or 40 chatters. 46? That's fine. I mean, this hoodie doesn't really have pockets. You can sit in the hood, but you might fall out. As a cat girl, I shouldn't have any responsibility at all. Yeah, that's vibes. That's true and real. The tallest man in recorded history was 8 foot 11 inches. Yeah, there are photos of him, I think. He was fucking tall. He had, like, a medical issue. You only get to be that tall if something's really wrong. $45 now? Well, great. They're leaving. I've been abandoned. No. They say, like, you shouldn't constantly check your watch counts because, like, it's bad for your self-esteem, for your morale. Whatever. I have so much self-esteem. I'm kawaii and my meat is huge. Tallest man ever died pretty young? Yeah, because turns out the human body can't really sustain being that tall for that long. Or maybe it was tumors. It could have been tumors. Maybe it was lupus. But it never is. Look at my halo. Our tallest guy died at 22. Yeah, but that was a pretty normal age to die back then. Tallest man also met the shortest man in the world at one point. Of course, the photo op. You can sell tickets. A little bit of both? Yeah. I mean, does it have something to do with the pituitary gland or whatever? I don't know. I grew an inch for every "you sound like Solid Snake" comment. I wouldn't even fit in this fucking apartment. Not like my apartment, the building. It's ridiculous. I don't even sound like that guy. Shortest man also met the tallest woman. Vibes. Loving the halo, thank you. It's because I am innocent and good. as we all know. This chair sucks, though. Died from an ankle injury that led to nervous system problems. Yeah, I mean, if you're that big, you can just, like, hurt yourself just tripping. I am Angel. As I'm so kawaii and innocent and good. He's from PA. If only that meant something. I can be your angle or your devil. What does your life become? I mean, if you just get a halo, people will think you're innocent and good, so it's easy to fix. Hope Guinness takes world records seriously. Wait, Guinness? I hate to tell you that, but that is not how that word is spelled. It's like the beer. I remember correctly, they used gas as well. Yeah, man. Shit was fucked up back then. That has no bearing on my ownership of mustard gas, but I could have the ingredients to make it, as could anyone. Don't mix chemicals when you're cleaning. Can hell spawn a halo? Yeah, they're called risen demons. Look it up. Like, it's like broke and woke. Like, broke fallen angels, woke risen demons. Remember the risen demon audio? Some of my best work, nobody cared for it. Oh, I should close VRoid Studio. That's gonna mess with my bits. It's gonna ruin my frame rate. No, I don't want to save that. This world isn't worth saving. Do you care? Hello, Zakinator. Have you introduced new ways of saying hello since the Olympics? Gonna stop taking records? Well, Guinness is just like... We all saw the H-Bomber Guy video. It's basically just like... just people pay them to show up so they can record the records, so... Yeah. It's a business thing. It'd be really cool if there was, like, an actual organization dedicated to finding, like, oh, this is the biggest thing, this is the smallest thing, whatever. But no, it's all just publicity. Like, with so many childhoods ruined. Thank you, Biggest Hardest, for being a real faker for 7 months. Yeah, it's not hard to make mustard gas. Don't mix chemicals when you're cleaning. Nerve agent sarin. I don't know. I do have an adorable VTuber model. You can tell that I am adorable and good because of my halo. Yay! I put my halo around it. I put my halo around you. Yeah. Sarin is an invisible gas. Well, don't use it then. Red buzzer. What do you mean? Yeah. I am good and innocent. Yeah, nerve agent. That's what it's called, apparently. Listen, I'm not a nerve agent expert, but I think you can go to jail for that. The detail and rigging of quality professional VTubers. Come on. I mean, you read on the detail, like I just whipped this shit together by myself, looks like ass. But the rigging... Tell me that I'm not moving at the same amount of frames and quality as your average 2D VTuber. I look just like those hoes. I just can't emote. To be fair, neither can they most of the time. Kawaii, yes. Innocent, debatable. No. See, you're not understanding. Yeah. I'm innocent. You see? Because of the yeah. See the memes of the Turkish uncle? Oh, the sharpshooter guy? It's unfair, because everybody was posting about him, but he had a partner. They worked together for that win. You'd be surprised what VTube Studio can do. I guess I would be. I'm not paying $300 for a model that I don't want to use, though. Because when it's 2D, it's harder to just add random shit to it, right? You gotta, like, pay for assets. With 3D, I can just slap on a halo and cat ears whenever I want, and nobody says anything. I'm homegrown. 300 is lowballing it. Have you looked into this, Capybara? Were you trying to go 2D? Even the devil used to be an angel. Which devil? There's so many demons. Which one's the devil? You talking Lucifer? Satan? Yeah. You see, I'm good. Me? Mike, you're the devil? High-tech targeting equipment? No. Okay, I'm combating misinformation now, because they don't have targeting systems or, like, any, like, high-tech bullshit in those, like, visors they wear. It just helps them focus so they don't have to squint their eyes, because that can get straining after doing it for a long time. Thought Lucifer and Satan were the same guy? No, they're different guys. Okay, well, maybe not. In the Obey Me lore, Satan was birthed from Lucifer after he experienced extreme rage at the death of his sister Lilith. So, like, he got so pissed off that Satan, Avatar of Wrath, was created. They don't acknowledge that he's his dad, though. They just call them brothers. But they're not even, like, really related. Why do I know this? Because I play the game Obey Me? Because it's a dating sim with hot guys in it? There's Hempreg and Obey Me? Kinda. I mean, Satan at one point says that he does have memories of existing within Lucifer and sort of seeing things through his eyes, but it's all blurry and he doesn't really remember it correctly. He only was birthed, like, just after they all fell. And nobody liked him because he was angry all the time and broke shit. Like, Satan coming into existence, like, the first few years of his life were a legitimate tragedy in the Obey Me universe. They started just locking him in closets because he kept breaking shit. Why is your boyfriend so cute? I mean, it's because you love him, right? Loving people makes them cuter. This is true. But they can also just be kawaii on their own. Thank you, Capybara, for being a real faker for 33 months. Yeah. How do you do a yeah with a question mark? Yeah? 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 Mpreg is pretty based. I mean, I don't like anybody being pregnant, but fine. Technically, if Eve was made from Adam's rib, I don't know how they factor in Adam and Eve in the Obey Me verse. There was a character called Adam, but he was like a ghost they found in a graveyard, and he had something to do with Nightbringer, who's not been explained. Stupid. Shocking, a guy named Wrath has anger issues? No, his name was Satan. He was just named the Avatar of Wrath because of his wrathfulness. You have beef with pregnant people? No. I have beef with pregnancy as a concept. Stop having children. If you want to have kids, fine. But I want it to be known that I'm very anti-pregnancy. Stop having kids. You do what you want to do. I can't stop you. But anytime somebody says that they're pregnant, I'm like, okay. Are there so many pregnant women at amusement parks? I can't say I've ever... Thank you, Christopher Vang, for making somebody a real faker. Thank you very much. That's very nice of you. The unknown G1, congratulations. But yeah, I don't know if I've noticed that particularly. My real question is, why do so many people bring their really young kids that aren't going to remember the trip at all to amusement parks? Like, if your baby is still in a stroller, there's no reason for them to be at an amusement park other than to get sunburned walking around all day. Is it because the world is overpopulated? Well, that too. Like, I'm just gonna be real, I think it's a gross process. I know it's natural. Like, yeah, sure. Like, that's how humans reproduce. It's nasty, though. I'm not a fan of it. I mean, I could go on this whole, like, super feminist style rant that you're all gonna hate about how women should be more informed about the risks of pregnancy and that people deliberately, like, hide the downsides of parenting and giving birth to encourage more people to reproduce. But, like, you know, there should just be more education about this. Am I dead? No, I'm innocent. Angels are not dead, okay? I know they did it in Dragon Ball, but whatever, I didn't watch that show. This means I am innocent and good. Noise helps their baby grow better. I think pregnant women just want to go about their day and just live a normal life. It's just like, yeah, I'm pregnant, but maybe I still want to hang out at this theme park with my friends. Hurting the soul of Shinzo Abe? Good. Let's hurt him more. I probably shouldn't say this. The most successful political assassination of all time, because they saw the reasons why he assassinated Shinzo Abe, and they were like, that guy's fucking crazy, but yeah, his ties to that cult are pretty problematic. We should do something about that. Sounds more like you're just saying pregnancy icky. That too. Look, I'm sorry, I just don't like the concept of it. Is it not icky? That doesn't mean it's morally wrong. Things can be gross and not morally wrong, but I don't like it. It's gross. The baby moves your organs around. Do you even know what a placenta is? Gross. Like, women are just, like, giving birth, they think it'll be fine. They don't tell them about that stuff. They keep it a secret until, like, she's already preggers. Is you'll have parents that are, like, trying to convince you, you know, misery loves company and all. They're like, okay, you should definitely have a kid because it's so rewarding and you'd be such a good parent. And then when they're actually a parent and they're exhausted and tired because, like, having a baby is exhausting, like, it's incredibly hard, they'll just be like, haha, yeah, that's how it is, as they didn't tell you the difficult bits before you had the kid. It's a scam. Prego is the best brand of pasta sauce. Incorrect. The best brand is the brand that's cheapest and still tastes like something. I'm gonna be honest, I feel like my whole world shattered when I had discount, like, off-brand KD. You like Kraft Dinner? They sell a version of it at a Walmart, Great Value brand, or, like, Pastoroni. That's also the cheap kind. It tastes either awful or like nothing. It was a real world shatterer for me because I'm like, How do they sell these if they taste like nothing or absolutely terrible? You know, Kraft Dinner, KD. Gotta be KD. It's like a household staple here. It's a macaroni and cheese that comes out of a box. Great Value Deluxe, I didn't try the deluxe. Does that just mean it's bigger? You do you, but like maybe put some like, I don't know, cheese whiz on there to make it actually taste like cheese? Wait, it's just called Kraft mac and cheese there? I don't think they call it mac and cheese here because legally it's not. You couldn't get away with it. Cheese whiz, it adds the cheese flavor so it actually tastes like something. I don't know, I've known people who put cheese whiz in their Kraft Dinner. I don't, but I've heard it's a thing. To make it cheesier. But anyway, you couldn't call it Kraft mac and cheese here because it's not mac and cheese. It's Kraft Dinner. It's technically a form of pasta, but I'd never call that mac and cheese. It's just... it's dinner. It's Kraft and it's dinner. It's just dinner. It's the food. You're Australian? Oh, okay. Do Australians not have, like, pasta in a box? You guys are so cultured. Do people put ketchup on Kraft Dinner? I do. There are people who are like, oh yeah, you gotta put ketchup on Kraft Dinner, and then there are people that are like, this is blasphemy, you are ruining it. It's very divisive. Like, even when I put ketchup on, like, the cheap knockoff versions, they don't taste as good. I have seen a lot of posts from people online that are like, if you're putting ketchup on anything, that's childish because, like, it's just sugar and tomatoes. Like, you're not getting the real taste of the food, and I'm like, I don't care. I'm just eating it. I remember, this was a really long time ago, on a dieting show, this woman would give people suggestions for how they might be able to lose weight. And there was a girl who really liked ketchup. Like, she put ketchup on everything. And for some reason, they pinpointed that as part of her weight issues. Ketchup doesn't add that many calories. At least, not enough that, like, you would really need to make a big deal about it. Like, they got her, like, a healthier kind of ketchup that has less calories and sugar at the end of it, but ketchup is like 30 calories a tablespoon. Unless you're drowning every single thing you make in it, it's not going to add that much per day. It does have sugar in it. It does have a lot of sugar in it, but it's definitely not the source of anyone's weight problems, I don't think. Yeah, 20 calories per tablespoon. And honestly, you wouldn't be using more than that on, like, a burger or anything. I think it's negligible. Like, yeah, cutting back on condiments and extras, that can be a good place to start when you're losing weight, but honestly, the real changes comes from eating foods that are less calories overall. Yeah, the sugar's an issue, but if you're going for pure weight loss, the nutrition doesn't matter. Can't cut back on maple syrup, though. Me neither. If I'm making pancakes or French toast, slather that bitch. I don't care how many calories it is. Are they eating sausage in a bowl of ketchup? Yeah, I knew a guy like that. I am not associated with him anymore. Not because of the ketchup, though. We got compared a lot because, like, we both enjoy ketchup on our food, but he drowned shit in ketchup. If anybody actually was gaining weight from putting too much ketchup on stuff, it was him. I saw him destroy a steak with ketchup once. It was scary. Just... just completely covered in it. If you use ketchup, you can just eat more food without noticing it because it's tastier. Ooh. That is an interesting psychological trick to get you to eat more food. You probably don't want to do that, though. Thought of doing a Canadian ASMR roleplay. I've done several that take place in Canada with Canadian girls, which is me, because I have a Canadian accent. I did a Canada Day audio once, got no views because all you hoes are American. It's probably not a good business decision to call all of my viewers hoes, but whatever. Plain pasta sucks? Oh, it does. It's not good for you either. Like, you know, it's all just carbs. I'm sorry, not all of you are American. You might be hoes, though. I don't know your life. Go get laid. I don't care. And if you can't get laid, you can always simulate it through one of my audios. I gotta make another one of these. See, like, the finances. I'm having a lot of questions about my finances. Kind of worried that I might get kicked off of Social Security or support, disability support. So I'm like, what are other ways that I can, like, make money? Gotta sell more things. I feel like calling your fans hoes is probably a solid business decision. Well, you do jump from woman to woman. Yeah, carbs are great. You just shouldn't overeat. There's so many arguments from people that are like, oh, you're moralizing food. And I'm like, I'm not moralizing food. I'm just... Too much of anything is bad for you. Like, food's morally neutral, but if you eat too much of a certain thing, it'll be bad for you. It's not that hard. How do you feel about Olive Garden? I've been there, but I don't think we have it in Canada. Well, maybe. Their food was just okay. I probably had fettuccine alfredo because that's my go-to at any restaurant that I'm not familiar with. Which I think it was fine. Probably not as good as anywhere else, though. Olive Garden's really popular, right? I haven't been to Olive Garden, and I think I would like it. They have unlimited breadsticks. That's right. They have those. We have something like that here. It's called Eastside Mario's, which might exist in the States, because it is very New York themed. Big on Italian food, but Olive Garden is trash. Well, they serve pasta, and I like pasta, so... Got here, and the first thing you hear is food morals. Well, we are constantly talking about food and how it tastes. Thing to say is, have you ever said the word Canada in any of your audios? Yes. Like in the Canada Day audio. You can't really go, like, talk about Canada Day without saying the word Canada. Has this almost mythical quality to me. Oh, I feel bad, because, like, if you ever go to America, you're just going to be like, all right, finally going to the legendary Olive Garden. And then he's just disappointed. FBI listener mentions Canada. Right, what was that series or video of, like... RCMP and the FBI or something. I don't know. No good restaurants? Yeah. While I was out yesterday, I noticed that there's a lot of boba shops. That's new. They sell everything? Even the paintings? Are they going out of business? Or do they just have like a gift shop? I would buy a painting from Olive Garden and throw it out the window. I have to finish editing? I have to finish editing the Niaz Part 2. If it takes a while, there's a lot of them. At least 100. Ogishov, theirs is their business model. Wayne, I gotta be honest, I'm mystified by the way you spell things. My button eyes are super cute. Yes, they are. Yeah. I'm super cute and adorable, and that's why you should send me money. If you could eradicate a fast food chain for the betterment of humanity, that's easy. Chick-fil-A. I saw like a coming soon sign for Chick-fil-A in Ottawa, and I was like, no, go away. Abort that thing. About to hit 70,000 subs. Any plans to celebrate that? I guess I'll do another IRL stream. I will show off portions of my body for money. This is as close as I'll ever get to having an OnlyFans. Yeah, fuck Chick-fil-A. Everyone's like, oh, their chicken is so good. And I'm like, no, it's not. Chicken's not good. Yeah, OnlyHands. I don't know. Listen, I don't have the body for an OnlyFans, nor would I be interested in doing that. But, hey, I show a little chest. People donate money to me, so that's fun. Listen, if I were really all about, like, getting money off of sex appeal, I wouldn't have made my model's chest -1. No feet pics? No. They're not good-looking feet anyway. I got a fucking webbed toe. It's terrible. I look like a freak. KFC is bad in America compared to all other countries. Well, I know Japan. It's got to be good there, otherwise it wouldn't be such a beloved Christmas tradition. You know. Some people are into the flat chest thing. You don't know. Yeah, I know. But, like, it doesn't look good on the model. Trying to achieve the flat chest look IRL. Can I donate my tits to some woman who wants them? Feet webbing? Yeah, it's not the classic, like, I look like the creature from the Black Lagoon style foot webbing. It's just one of my toes is fucked up because it's attached to the other one. It looks like shit when I wear sandals. How would you react if someone donated $500 via Super Chat and simply said, show feet? I'd say, thanks for the $500, I'm not doing that. It'd be the one time I don't feel bad about receiving a $500 Super Chat, because I'm just like, I never agreed to this. Thanks for the money, though. Japan... They convinced Japan America eats a roast chicken for Christmas dinner. I mean, they do that in some places. Not everybody can afford a full turkey. How do you feel about SCD Week / PT? What is that? Is that some sort of speedrunning term I'm unfamiliar with? Places outside of North America eat turkeys? They have to have turkeys in other parts of the world. Maybe. Web feed a sign of... Are you trying to imply that I was conceived of incest? That's a new one. Like, damn. It's just a genetic mutation. It can happen to anyone. I gotta admit, there's been a lot of things I've been accused of, but that's different. Turkey exists here, but we don't really eat it as a celebration like Christmas. Yeah, I mean, you can just have it on sandwiches. Fake gets canceled. I don't think that's something people get canceled over. I'm... What? Chicken doesn't have much taste, but bad turkey tastes weird. Oh my god. Okay, flashback time. Flashback time. Okay, so post Thanksgiving one year, back at the house when I was a child. So Thanksgiving ends. We throw out the trash from that. There's like turkey bones and shit because we didn't reuse them or anything. We just threw the carcass in the garbage. And suddenly, like, a weird smell comes from the garage like a couple days later. And we're like, what the fuck is that? That smells terrible. And then we fucking open the garbage bin and the turkey is just being destroyed by maggots. It was gross. Cancel for having web toes. Okay, but you know that, like, if I was a prolific poster, somebody famous, and I posted like a pic of my toes, like perhaps I'm at the beach and I'm just like, I'm at the beach, and I take a picture of my toes in the sand. People see I have a web toe. They would like be spinning all sorts of like theories, like, oh, she's a mutant, like, oh, this is a sign that like of like her parents are fucked up and evil. Like, conspiracy theorists would find a way to spin that, but it wouldn't take root in normal society. It's like how people think that Justin Trudeau is the son, like secretly the son of that other guy, fucking what's his name? I don't remember. Some... I've forgotten his name, but, you know, some other politician. Yeah, Fidel Castro. Thank you. Fuck, I couldn't remember his name. Anyway, there are people that theorize that Justin Trudeau is secretly the son of Fidel Castro because they look a little bit similar, but the only people who think that are people who haven't seen Pierre Trudeau. Like, it's only the people who haven't seen Justin Trudeau's actual dad because they look fucking identical. They're like, oh yeah, Justin Trudeau's mother had a secret affair with Fidel, and it's like, no, he looks exactly like Pierre Trudeau. He looks like his dad, you just don't know what his dad looks like, and you know what Fidel Castro looks like. Fidel could get it. Yeah, who did say that? Because incorrect. What if Pierre is Fidel's brother? Ooh, okay. So we're taking this conspiracy theory, like, further down, and, like, we're taking it generations back. Like, they were separated at birth, but they're actually twins. And they were meeting up, like, back in the day for a political meeting, but then they switched places a la Parent Trap. And Fidel Castro is actually Pierre Trudeau. That's a great conspiracy theory. Send that out to QAnon, they'll buy it. Do you enjoy any anime that have any giant characters? No, I can't think of any. Like, any, like... I don't think so. I mean, anime with giant characters are kind of rare. Technically, I don't get an audio on Friday, but you get my secret videos, which is just as good. you get to hear my thoughts on various things that I did that week. Everybody loves to hear that. That's why the CIA stopped trying to get Castro. They realized he swapped places with Trudeau. Oh my god. Literally a series, Attack on Titan. Well, I didn't watch Attack on Titan. I watched an abridged episode about it, and then that got taken down for copyright, and nobody touched it since. Membership videos are genuinely super interesting. You heard him. Get in on this. Give me money. Become a real faker. Oh my god. Stupid emails. My parents booked this trip through this friggin' travel agent like a year ago, and she keeps sending me spam emails about like, oh, go on this cruise, book with us, and I'm just like, shut up. She was a shit travel agent anyway. 2 more weeks to the gaming live stream. What? Did I forget something? One Piece has giants. I haven't watched that either because I don't care about One Piece. It's getting to the point where I just like aggressively don't care about One Piece because everyone's just like, oh yeah, One Piece is fucking everywhere, and I'm tired of it. I don't like the art style. What is the gaming live stream? We could have a secret live stream. That could be in a couple weeks, but I haven't planned that yet. The secret live stream. Yeah, okay. That's planned. That's part of God's plan. Hello, gaming devil. My mortal enemy. 'Cause I'm an angel. And innocent. I'm doing okay, Eddie Studios. Hold on, I'm uncomfortable. This is gonna look a bit weird. I fucking hate this chair so much for live streaming in. Maybe I should just live stream from my beanbag chair. I need to get a laptop that can stream and just stream from the beanbag chair. Yeah, like, they find the One Piece. And why is it called the One Piece? Because there's a 2-piece. If the One Piece just turns out to be like a one-piece swimsuit after all these years, I'm gonna be pissed. One Piece is about to end. I don't know if I believe it. It's a joke I stole from Hellsing Ultimate Abridged. It's like... It's like, did One Piece wrap up? And it's like, yeah, but it's got a sequel called 2-Piece. Is it any good? Not sure how I feel about Boofy as the main protagonist. Oh no, I bumped the desk, I'm sorry. That was really loud. I'm sorry I bumped the desk. Forgive me. It's getting sunny outside. Let's see what the weather is. The Vampire Slayer. Hold on. One Piece would be so good if it was good. It is 29 degrees. It's very hot. There was no sound, you didn't hear it, but the mic went red. And it was scary. My Hero Academia just ended? Wait, is that why people were talking about that? Because, like, that ship didn't become canon at the end? I mean, that's probably a good decision. Like, getting characters together at the end pisses me off. It's like, they could have been together for the entire rest of the series. It could have been interesting. Instead, no. Some things need to end. All things have to end. That's how time works. I don't know. Hello, Yuriko. I'm starting to get hungry. What should I have for dinner? I think I'll have a sandwich. Unfortunately, I've run out of salt and vinegar hickory sticks to put on my sandwiches. So I might just have to pass out and die. KD, I don't have any. What kind of sandwiches got Polish sausage, cheese, and ketchup? It makes sense to ship you with Yandere Girl? Not really. Why would you ship me with a character of mine? I'm not a Rocky. They wanted to end with a time skip where all the female cast become trad wives. Why would they do that? They're superheroes. Wouldn't they just keep working as superheroes? Time skips at the end tend to piss people off, but it would be interesting to see those characters as adults, I guess. Are you hearing an echo? If it's been doing that the entire time, I'm gonna be pissed. I'm choking and dying. If it's been echoing this entire time and you guys didn't tell me, I'm gonna fight you in the street. You don't hear anything? Okay. Phineas and Ferb, but a good time skip? I missed that. There's no echo? Okay. Fighting me. But hickory sticks, yes. They go on the sandwich for crunch. It's like chips. You put chips on your sandwich. I know you do. Viacom thinks SpongeBob will never end. I mean, they waited until the creator died before they introduced a spin-off show, which is scummy. Most ideal partner would be the opposite gender of yourself. I don't know about that. I mean, well, I mean, thinking about it realistically, like, if they're a clone of you, that means they'll start off being like you, but then they'll have their own experiences and probably become a much different person from you over time, because that's just how personhood works. But even theorizing that they stay the exact same as you do and have the exact same, like, experiences and opinions as you do, that sounds like a really boring relationship to be in, I'm gonna be honest. Yeah, what's his name? Steven Hillenburg. He's dead. He died a while ago. I still remember that whole thing with the frickin' Super Bowl, where everyone was like, oh, they're gonna play Sweet Victory at the Super Bowl, and then they played like a 5-second clip, and then the dude like that did Sicko Mode came in. Boring. Don't think sandwiches are supposed to have a crunch? Then why the fuck do people put lettuce on their sandwiches? Yeah, seriously, I don't if I gender swap myself, one, probably be really ugly. Two, I don't I don't tend to get along with people who are too similar to me. Like, we'd just be fighting over the Steam Deck all the time. Don't like adding crunch to food. I mean, yeah, like, people like crunching their sandwiches on occasion. They toast them. Crunchy bread. Sounds more like a sibling than a clone. Yeah, but, like, that's the issue. We both like the same things. We both have the same opinions. Therefore, we're both gonna want to play Vampire Survivor all day at the same time. Give my male clone the real channel. Oh, yeah. You'd think that'd be more efficient monetarily, but he probably wouldn't be able to hack it. Also, if we're both recording audios, that means that we have to share the space for recording, and then one of us has to be quiet as fuck while the other's recording. Honestly, I guess the whole problem comes down to just living with someone. Oh, I would not be good to live with. I've never had roommates. Ever since I moved out on my own, I've never had roommates, and that was for a good reason. Because I wanted to be by myself. Fuck having roommates. Hate shared spaces. If they're outside, it's fine. If they're in my apartment, no. Couples should be opposites? No. You should have, like, similar things, because people often meet through shared activities. Like, you meet somebody at work or at the library or at, like, your hobby that you enjoy. So, like, you have things that you enjoy and you can do together, but you should also have separate hobbies that you can do apart from each other with your own friends. And you should generally agree on things, but certain disagreements are okay, like different opinions. It makes things interesting. And along with everything avoids all conflict. Well, that's the thing, right? It's kind of weird to have somebody who agrees with you on everything, but it's also bad to have somebody who disagrees with you on everything. You don't want someone who's your opposite, but you want someone who you can get along with that has some different perspectives than you. You were literally describing a sibling dynamic? What? How is that a sibling dynamic to, like, have somebody that you generally agree with, but, like, you have different opinions then? Are all couples, like, in a symbolic sibling relationship? Are we coming back to, like, all human interaction is incest? I don't know what kind of siblings you have, but shit was not like that with my sibling. The thing is like, you gotta be just similar enough in, like, tastes and personality, but there still needs to be some differences there. Me and my sibling, we're nothing alike. And we kind of don't get along because of that. Adam and Eve messed it up for the rest of us. That is well, Eve technically is Adam's gender-swapped clone, isn't she? Not that I'm saying I believe in the myth, but, like, thousands or millions of people do. Eve messed it all up? Oh, of course. Blame the woman. There's Lilith, too. I don't know. That's like a different version of the Bible or some shit. Didn't she get kicked out of Eden because she wanted to top? Look, I'll be honest. I'm not familiar with most flavors of religion. It's like I went to Catholic school for a good 8 years. I went to Catholic church for longer. And I didn't internalize any of it because it was fucking boring and dumb. Lilith is Hebrew mythology. It's weird and complicated. Yeah, because Christianity is just like a spin-off of Judaism or something. I don't know. I'm not going to pretend to be a religious scholar. Oh, my stomach is grumbling. I hope nobody can hear that. That'd be embarrassing. Or something. Do you guys get embarrassed when, like, your stomach grumbles in a public setting? I've never been embarrassed about that. Yeah, what? Everything is fluid in a dynamic universe and nothing is constant. How can one find identity? Not everything's fluid. There's 3 different states of matter: liquid, solid, and gas. Also, your identity can change throughout your life. Your identity doesn't have to be one solid thing forever. There's no such thing as a permanent state of the self. You're always going to be changing. Unfortunately, there's nothing you can do about it. You get extremely embarrassed by that? Man. It just means that you're hungry and that, like, you should get food. I mean, I guess if you're in, like, a work meeting, that would be embarrassing, but it's like, maybe we shouldn't have had this work meeting over lunch then. I'll get embarrassed by my tummy grumbles unless my boyfriend starts teasing me. That's kind of cute. Technically, solids are a tiny bit fluid. I mean, I know there's... Listen, the 3 states of matter, that's just top lining it for children, but, you know, I'm about as smart as a child. No witnesses. Literally eating right now so nobody hears my stomach in a couple hours. Okay, vibes. Although I'll be honest, it doesn't seem to matter when I eat. My stomach will always make noises. I got the stomach from my dad's side of the family, and they're all fucked up. I still remember my grandmother. She barely ate anything, and she had osteoporosis. Be sure to drink, like, milk, you know? Or at least something with calcium in it. Like a cat begging for food even after you feed them. Yeah, seriously. There are so many people that are like, oh, as you diet, your stomach will get smaller and will want less food. And I've never found that to be true. I'm hungry all the fucking time. It's just not fair. And then you got those people on, like, Ozempic, like semaglutides or whatever, and apparently it stops you from either feeling hungry or, like, craving food. And, like, yeah, that'd be useful, but isn't it for, like, diabetics? There's just people that are just taking it just because. You know, we record because people are hedge trimming. They were doing way worse than hedge trimming. Like, vibes. We gotta base it on real life, because otherwise I'll have to explain what the hell's going on out there. My stomach is a cat girl. Yeah. I do have a kinship with them. I'm literally always hungry, and I'm always asking for food. Do not invite me over. I will fucking eat your food. Like, TBH. I'm, like, super food motivated. It's actually embarrassing. It could be, you could call it a food addiction, but I don't know if I would, because, like, there are foods I don't like. But it's like, If we're in a social situation and there's like food on a table somewhere and I'm not sure if I'm like allowed to eat the food, I'll just be eyeing it. I'm like, can I eat that fucking food? About sleepiness though, I mean, I'm sleepy. Doesn't mean I sleep well. I'm like one of those cats that have like fucked up sleeping patterns and run around in the middle of the night. Thank you, Isidro. Have fun at work. Or, well, survive. Good luck. All for food as payment? Yeah, for real. Like, there have definitely been times where I've had to go to, like, my parents' place, and they're just like, yeah, we're just doing this thing, and I'm like, okay, I'm stealing some food on the way out. They just have like a bag of chips on the counter that's like half empty, and I'm like, can I take this? And they're like, yeah. Feet Picks crowd need to give you treats, not super chats. You could send me food on my throne. I feel really bad because I put a squeegee on my throne. There's no spiders today, I don't think. They kind of cleared out, but I wanted to get a squeegee, a really long one to deal with the spiders on the window. And somebody bought it for me, but then it didn't make it. I don't know what happened. It said it got delivered. I couldn't find it anywhere, so I reported it to Throne as like stolen. So I'm like, somebody must have taken it because I can't find it anywhere. And then they were like, oh yeah, it didn't make it. Sorry, you can refund the person who bought it. I'm like, all right. Just refund them. That sucks. I hope they got the shipping price back too. Do I have a neighbor? I have many neighbors. It's what living in an apartment building is all about. Staring at the front window at the street and watching the world go by. This is very cat. I mean, I'll just sit next to a window and play video games, because I'm an iPad baby cat. Ask them? No, I don't know those hoes. Look, it was delivered through Intelcom, and because like it goes straight through Throne, I didn't get the email where they send a picture of them throwing it at the door, so they could have put it into one of the parcel lockers, but then I would have gotten like a message about that, and I didn't, so I have no clue what happened to it. How'd you react if the shrink ray was invented and became commercially available? I'd be fucking terrified. Imagine if you're just going out walking about your day and then somebody fucking shrinks you. That'd be the worst prank ever. I'm trying to make it back from the grocery store. I got a giant bag of shit and I get shrunk and it all goes everywhere. That's terrifying. What a terrible product. Yeah, about 9 to 10, depending on where the apartment is located. Imagine if someone just shrinks your car. Yeah, seriously, like, just a shrink ray being available would be the worst thing ever. Yeah, I know some people in chat would be into that, but I'm thinking in a realistic world that is not dictated by macro kink. I think having a shrink ray commercially available for anyone to use at any time would be terrible. Like guns. Apartment life is so weird to me. I don't think I've ever actually met someone who lives in one. Are you like in the country or something? Yeah, out in the middle of nowhere? They don't have those there? I mean, I've been living in apartments on my own this whole time. I was thinking about it earlier today. Just Oof. I'm so glad I don't live in my old apartment anymore. I think about money worries, and like, yeah, maybe technically I am living a little bit above my means in this nice ass apartment building. I don't care. I deserve to live somewhere nice. One where my neighbors aren't screaming at 3 in the morning and throwing their shit onto the front lawn. Also, where people don't steal my fucking parking space. Disowner is common in Australia, not as high population density. Oh, I see. When do commissions reopen? As soon as I'm desperate for money. I don't know. Maybe next week. It's just nice to take a little break from other people's scripts. I still gotta write the 69 audio for Booth. And I'm gonna have to write another one because I want more money. Anyway, I'm getting tired and hungry. All this innocence is hard work and it's exhausting, very tiring. Yeah. So I think I'm gonna call it here. What audio? The 69 audio. I said I'd do an audio for 69 when I get 69,000 subscribers. That's what happened. Yeah. The yeah also has something to do with another not safe for work script I'm doing. I'm innocent. Sex isn't bad. Anyway, thank you all for being here. Thank you to everybody who became real fakers and donated real fakers and sent me money. Very cool. Yeah. I hope you all enjoyed the new emotes. And goodbye.